Welcome to TaosSports.com. I'm Rudy Baca, your play-by-play announcer, and your all-around guy out here on the field. Today, of course, is the second annual Echo Park opening for Taos, New Mexico. A beautiful Taos, New Mexico, I should say. If I don't say that, I'll get in trouble. Let me tell you, today we already had a game this morning. Today we'll have all kinds of games. NCAA, of course, here today. All ladies soccer today. Very exciting. We have one team with us in particular right now, the Adams State Grizzlies. Welcome to Taos, New Mexico, and we love to talk to you here in just a second. Of course, we will have many more teams here today. Air Force Academy, the Lady Lobos will be on tap as well later on today. But the grand opening, again, our second annual. Town of Taos, of course, the big sponsor here. They've done it all for this community in terms of putting this field together. And now let's take it to the Adams State Grizzlies. And I have Doris Sullivan, the coach for the Grizzlies. And Coach, tell us a little bit about your team and what it was like to be on the field.
It was a great field, great facilities, a beautiful day. We're happy to come and get the game, and I thought that the Rush team gave us a great game. They're a young team, and they really fought hard and didn't give up, and got that goal late and missed some other chances. It could have been a lot closer. So, we're just thrilled to be here.
Coach, of course, you know that the Rush team came off the Dallas Cup, of course, and that's probably one of the premier sort of soccer things for them. And, coming off, they did very well down there. How did that play into your game plan today?
Well, I can't really say that it did. It's another game for us. We come out focused. It's only our second spring game, so we were more concerned about preparing ourselves and focusing on what we wanted to do more so than, focusing on kind of where they were at.
A lot of people, Coach, of course, talk about spring and the summer season, your fall season. What are you guys into right now, and what's your record?
We're into our spring season. This was our second game of the spring season. We're 2-0. We've got 2 games tomorrow and then a game next weekend, and then we finish out with 2 games the last weekend in April. So, basically we're hoping to go undefeated, but more than that, we're hoping to improve every game.
Absolutely. Let's go to the players here, and let's go into particular. Kaylee Smith, where are you from? Tell us, first of all, and tell us what you thought about this field here and this high-altitude training. Of course, you guys from Adams State, it's just as high as not higher here and there, so tell us a little bit about what was going on out there.
I'm from Missouri, and I actually really like the field. I didn't notice the altitude that much because we trained in a really high altitude, but it's really windy here, but that's how it is in Alamosa, so it was just like every other day. The field was really nice. I enjoyed playing. Yeah, absolutely. Michelle Little, of course, part of the team as well. And what's been your experience thus far? I know it's kind of cold up here. Nothing you haven't experienced at Adams State, of course. But what was your experience here on this field today?
It was really nice facilities. I enjoyed it. Turf field, awesome. We're from turf, so we liked it. And we're used to this cold weather, so I think we felt right at home here.
Let's go right to Alex. And Alex, give us your thoughts about what happened out there on that field today.
I thought we could have played a little better, but I think we did good, and the girls on the other team played against us pretty hard.
Was the weather a factor in any way? The wind, the cold? Like I mentioned to you earlier, you guys come from that cold up there in Adams State, so tell us a little bit about that.
I don't really think it fazed us that much because we're used to playing in the wind and trying to figure out how to play the ball around when it's windy, so it didn't really do much for us.
The question that's been burning here is that you guys played some high school girls in a club soccer team. You guys are in college right now. Did that affect you in any way, Coach?
I think that, again, we focused on what we need to do to prepare, and it didn't matter who the opponent was. We were going to come out here and play our game and again, just try to improve. Certainly, we'd like to play a college team today, but we wanted to hold through with our commitment to play the Rush girls. And again, I thought they did an excellent job. And next year, we're hoping to be in the tournament with everybody else. So.
Yeah, definitely. So, Alex, tell us a little bit about the field in particular. We're not the ones that go out there and dish around. How are the turns and things on this field? It's a brand new field for high altitude. Tell us a little bit about the field.
I like it a lot. It's a lot easier to play. It's a little longer turf than our turf, I think, but it was pretty good transition.
Does the longer turf mean it's easier to turn or harder to turn?
Harder, I think, because you have to dig more to move.
Ah, interesting. Well, ladies, I really appreciate you being here, and the town of Taos welcomes you, and hope you come back for the third annual and play some more soccer for us. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have the Rush team with us here. They got here a little bit late for our interviews, but that's all right. We still love talking with all of you. We have Coach Justin Sells out here with us, as well as Zoe Hensley, one of the local ladies from Taos, New Mexico, so we're really excited about having her back here to chat with her a little bit. And Lexi Sanchez, of course, welcome to Taos, New Mexico, and this is a great venue here. Of course, this is the second annual opening for the Echo Park, and it's NCAA today, and it's all ladies soccer today. Of course, some of the club teams, one in particular, this one right here, 16-year-olds, I'm assuming. And Coach, tell us a little bit about what you saw today. I know you guys just came off a Dallas Cup performance. You guys did very well down there. And what's it like coming up here off that particular tournament and dealing with a college team first right out of the bat? Tell us a little bit about that, Coach.
Well, I think getting back from Dallas, it's another good opportunity for us to play a quality game. I thought as far as the game today, the main reason we wanted to play the game today is just expose the girls to what, the difference between the college level and the youth level. And, I was actually pleased with the way they performed. I thought they did a good job. I thought our possession was good at times. I thought our ball pressure was good. We dug ourselves a hole in the first 15 minutes. I think the girls are kind of on their heels a little bit, but second half we played well.
Yeah, I saw that. You guys really were kind of getting balanced in that second half.
Yeah.
It looked a lot better. Of course, playing a college team in Division II, it's pretty tough either way you look at it. Lexi Sanchez, what's your first feeling of coming up here to Taos? It was a little cold today. I don't know if you're used to that kind of weather. Did that have any effect on your game today?
I don't think it did. I think we were all kind of ready to play, but I think we're just happy to be out here, however the weather is.
Oh, absolutely. Zoe, of course, you're one of the home girls here. Your family's pretty up there with soccer, let me tell you. Your sister Marika, your brothers, your dad, all into soccer. It doesn't surprise me at all where you're sitting right now. What was your impression of this, your home field, as we should call it? Why don't you grab that mic, put it a little bit closer to you.
It's cool to have my team come to Taos to see where I play and where I live, because I'm always going there, and it's cool to have them come here for once.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about going down to Dallas and playing in that Dallas Cup. You guys are probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest, soccer club team in the country. What was that like, going to Dallas and playing in the Dallas Cup?
The level was really high, and so we got to see what the rest of the country can do and how we compare with them, and it was really cool.
Lexi, what's your perspective on going down there as well? I always want to hear a couple of perspectives.
Yeah, I think it was really good for us. I think we really grew as a team, and I think all of our levels of play got really high, and I think it was really good for us.
Coach, back to you. Tell us a little bit about your offense and defense, what you plan today. I know, is there a different game plan when you take on a club soccer team as opposed to taking on an NCAA team?
I mean, for us, a little bit. I mean, we kind of came out a little bit more defensive today. And, I mean, like I said, our whole reason is to expose the players to what the levels. I mean, hopefully most of the players can play that level, Division I, Division II level. That's what, I think my job as a club coach is to prepare them to play at that next level. And, I mean, honestly, in the second half, we just, tried to play straight up like we usually play. And, we were able to pull a goal back and get in the game. But, yeah, I mean, different situations call for different, do we have to maybe play a different formation and get more players behind the ball? But, we missed a few players today that were with another team in the club. at another event out in Vegas. So it was, the main thing too is today is give some other girls an opportunity to play, and I was really happy with the performance. I thought
Great.
the girls did great.
Great.
So,
Lexi Sanchez, let me tell you, with the girls from the NCAA, I can't ask them this question, what are your future plans, because they're already in college. Lexi, for you, what's up next for you? I know graduation, of course, from high school. What are your future plans? Playing soccer at some university, or where do you plan to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I haven't really decided if I want to continue soccer yet, but just right now I'm happy
The way things are going, great. And for you, Zoe, what's going on after high school? And I know you got that everybody behind you pushing you to play soccer, and what's that like for you?
I want to play in college. That's it.
No college picked out just yet?
I have a few in mind, but there's no...
Nothing definite?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Coach and players, for joining us today. You were live on the internet, so get some big smiles out there, okay? Your fans are watching you. Well, that was the Rush team, 96, 16-year-olds from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Thank you, Coach and players, for doing this interview for us, and we hope that you come back.
Great.
All right, nice talking to you.
Yep.
That was the Rush team, 96, 16-year-olds from Albuquerque, New Mexico. One of the club teams, they took on the Adams State Grizzlies, an NCAA team. They lost 3-1, but had a great showing. This is the kind of stuff we want. It just doesn't get any better than that. So thanks for tuning in. Throughout the day, we'll be back to you with some more NCAA games, some more club teams. So it's going to be a full day of nothing but lady soccer today. So stay tuned in. Back to the field.